Hello, everybody. Let me put my face up so you can see who you're talking to. There it is. Get rid of that. Go back here. So as you can see, we have an unofficial Keizaal server, um, Discord server. I'm trying to get it under the image. Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's our logo. Let me just explain some things first. Obviously, we're unofficial. We're not affiliated in really any way with the staff of Keizaal Online. We are just making our own Discord server for our own, not just our faction, but also basically to mimic everything that Keizaal Discord server is trying to do, and in some instances failing. Not in every instance, but in enough to where we need to make another Discord server to basically be able to help new players, especially, but really everybody. So yeah, as you can see, there's our symbol. We're actually just gonna. Well, let me actually explain the symbol first. So number one, the crow's nest is obviously because pigeons is the term used for Discord and other DMs and private messages. Crow's nest is more of a unofficial kind of way of doing it because crows, it's more of the color of Discord, I guess. I don't know, but basically the crow's nest is just, for me at least, a better name than pigeons, rooster, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, you got the Keizaal Online symbol logo to let you guys know, like, hey, we're this is regarding Keizaal Online. This isn't official, but it is regarding. There's also supposed to be the word of unofficial there, but I don't see it, so I might need to redo it. So yeah, that explains almost everything on the symbol and the logo. The kind of faded anarchy symbol is just because, honestly, as I'm just kind of sick and tired of the hypocritical bullshit and gatekeeping and like rules lawyering that goes on Keizaal on the server. Like they don't really have anywhere where you can ask for help that's not technical, and they will not in the question section. They will not answer anything. The players will usually answer, and most of the players that have been here a while will give you bullshit answers that don't really mean anything, or tell you to find out in character, which in some instances it doesn't make sense. But that's just a part of the issue. The other part of the issue is you have everything from jesters, quote unquote, which are basically trolls and that are allowed apparently to be on these servers, which is just ridiculous to me, all the way up to the nobles, who are in most cases staff and basically treat everybody like crap. I've even clipped instances of where the staff, quote unquote, nobles, or jarl or steward, whatever they are, basically say, yeah, we can do whatever we want. We'll burn down a village if we want to. We'll get away with executing people for no reason. There's literally nothing anyone can do. I have evidence of that. I'm not going to bring that out yet until they come for me. It's only a matter of time before they do. Let's see. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this real quick and just kind of show you what we have. So as you can see, the number one thing that people complain about is on on the Discord official Discord server. Sorry, I had to move it to a different monitor, so it changed the size. Um, they basically it was very hard to find the rules. Well, on our server, you can literally see all the rules right here, every single one of them, even the whitelist rules. None of them are being gate kept. They are all here for you to peruse. We've got FAQ. We're going to have multiple FAQ. We have news and updates, which we're going to get directly from the official server. We have all the OOC in one spot instead of it kind of separated into two categories for no reason. General chat is off-topic chat, so that's been combined. I don't know why they have two channels for that. Staff applications, if you want to apply to staff, and that's staff for this server, not for theirs. Artwork is going to be combined with all the other bullshit art channels they have for some reason. I don't know why they have so many. Then they have questions, which will be answered and will not be answered. The only time it will be answered with find out in character if it's something that you absolutely have to find out in character. Not everything is FOIC as they claim. Suggestions. This is going to be where suggestions are put in, and we're going to vote. And now, if it's a suggestion that can only be implemented through mods or through something um, on their end, on the official end, obviously we can't do that unless it's like purely graphic mods. Then we can all get the same graphic mods, but that's a whole other issue. This is mainly just suggestions for like the Discord or story stuff, technical support. If you have any issues technically and that you need help with, I honestly recommend asking here first, and then if nobody here can help, then you will be able to go to the official server because here will more likely be available. Self promotion, you can literally promote anything from your Patreon to your Discord to your YouTube to your Rumble to your Twitch, whatever you want. As long as it's not some crazy fucking porn or something, you can promote yourself. IC lore is here, and also unlike the other server, we're going to have story hooks and ideas. So one of the main issues on the official Keizaal Discord server is nowhere to talk about like, hey, I have an idea for a major conflict between the Dawn Guard and the vampires. Let's talk this out and let's figure out how we can have that happen. It's basically you have to submit a ticket. You have to get, basically talk to the GMs. The GMs have to go back and like it's this whole fucking thing. Whereas it's just such a better idea to basically be like, hey, I have this idea. I'll post, and if people like it, they can reply or basically do a checkpoint. Hall of the Dead, that's where your dead characters go. Character intros, that's where your character intro goes. I'm probably going to change that to character profiles because that's what I had it on my previous server. Lore history is literally the same thing, except it's going to be edited so that it actually makes sense and so that the grammar and spelling is actually right because there's some issues with the original. Here's PL1. PL1, PL2, and Whitelist all have more or less the same things. Mainly, they all have all the hold cities instead of it just being like East March or the Rift or the Reach. It's literally the cities, and if you're in the Reach, then just go to the Markarth one and type there. There's no reason for people to have to guess which one the Pale is or which one East March is or Keizaal March. Like not everybody knows what those are. Unless it's super obvious, like the Rift is Riften, then most people aren't going to know. Also, events, as you can see, it says here, the events that appear on the main server will also appear on our server. What else do we have? Voice channels. All voice channels will be in the same area. There's no need to spread them out. There's also no real need to gatekeep with the exception of staff, obviously, but everything else will be open to everybody. Applications. This is because we're using Appy, and I'm still trying to figure out how Appy works. There will be applications for multiple things, including, as mentioned before, staff applications to join staff, but also just like to submit character ideas or to join servers and stuff like that. And yes, I am actually in the process of trying to figure out how to do my own MMO because there are multiplayer things out there, like mods out there that might work. And I think that it would be good if we could basically do the same thing Keizaal does, but on a slightly smaller level. Somewhere between Keizaal and Marith, because Marith is going to also be more of a smaller level, but it's going to be way more polished. They're going to have way more things open for people. So it's going to be kind of like a in-between experience, and hopefully we can kind of build that up over time. And that's pretty much all I got. If you guys are interested in coming over to our server and just kind of hanging out and just kind of doing stuff with us, that's fine. You don't have to join the Knights of Purification to be part of our, which is our mercenary faction. You don't have to join that to be a part of the server. You just have to be wanting a more laid back and user friendly and new player friendly experience, and this will be it. So that is all I got for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope